Alright, so let's go to sleep. It's already December 5th. Absolutely bonkies. Okay, today's the day the school was founded, so you have the day off from school. You need to investigate the town. You wonder if you'll be able to catch or gather the information you need to catch the killer. I am wondering the same. Okay, so do we need to go everywhere maybe? Like, including the beach? I feel like that can't be the case, but we'll just start from the top and go down. Because I'm learning. I'm learning to start from the top of the list in order to get the information that we need. Or like, let's start with the options. Okay, no. They don't want me to go to Okina either, it seems. School's not going to be in session, so let's, I was going to say, let's go backwards and go to Dejima's residence first. Because this is going to have the most meat to it, you know? There's more people out here. Alright, hi. Can I help you? About these murders. That incident last spring. Still wonder what happened. It's a pretty big deal, wasn't it? I'd almost completely forgotten about that. Wow, it must be getting old, huh? What is it? About those murders. What are you talking about? You explained about the incident involving Saki and Yamano, the female announcer. Did all that happen just last spring? Wow, it seems like so long ago. Who's gonna remember something from that far back anyway? Oh, I was hoping you. Man, this fog makes me feel like we're still inside the TV. I wonder if we can really find any new clues about the killer. No use whining about it now. Let's step up the search and get that info. I feel like Teddy should know something about the fog though, like more, because he knows how to like look past it with the glasses and everything. Okay, this guy looks distraught. Sir, are you okay? Man, this fog has been getting some kind of biological weapon. It's a conspiracy. You know who I heard it was? Junez. Yeah, that's right, Junez. The country of Junez is staging an all-out attack on Inaba. The country of Junez. Interesting. Okay, so I feel like because he said that, it feels like more like it's a joke. I wasn't expecting a poem. What does Marie remember? Something is different. Marie is nowhere to be found. There's another piece of paper on the floor. Something is written on it in horrible script, as if someone wrote it with their offhand.
Release yourself!
Oh my god.
Release yourself! From desire, from impulse. Logic and rationales are excuses for the weak. Release yourself! Your heart's voice. Your internal scream. In
Bars.
exchange for a lost voice, grab hold of your proof of life. Never let it go!
This must be another Marie's poems. Ugh!
What is this?
What is happening to me? Why is this here? I put that in my pocket. It doesn't make any sense. It's got to be... Hey, don't read that. You inconsiderate scumbag. Why would you read my heart's No, it's not my heart's voice. Hush now, Marie. If you need to release your impulses, please do it somewhere else. Shut up. This is just...
Huh?
Impulses? Release? I'll never let this go. Stop reading my stuff. Marie turns to her seat, quivering with either rage or embarrassment. Okay, so the reason that we're in here is because I wanted to look at the future forecast. I know that there's a murder to be solved and everything, but that don't mean I can't, you know, get the best benefit. Get the best bang for my buck. Alright, it looks like there's nothing though, so we can continue on searching. What'd you find? Information on what happened before we entered the TV world. You know what? About that first murder, I wonder why it happened. Let's ask around and gather as much information as we can. I'll see you later. That's what I'm saying, Yukiko. I tried talking to this old guy earlier. He didn't even see me. With the fog and all. Guy just ignored me and walked off. I know it wasn't personal, but it kinda hurt. Damn fog. Hurry up and go away. Kanji deserves to be seen. In my opinion. Hey, listen to this. Rosette came and spoke to me. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I asked her for her autograph and what type of guy she's into. Anyway, what do you want? I'm sure you could see how busy I am. Didn't they capture the suspect and put a lid on that case? Are you done asking questions? Good. Now go away. I'm very busy talking to Rosette right now. Well, she's gonna talk to me first. How about that? I've been asking around about Teddy too. I'm surprised about how many people actually remember him. They're all like, oh yeah, that guy in the bear suit from Junez. But nobody's seen him yesterday or today. He's loved by so many different people. Where the heck could he have gone? I feel like he's lost right now. Okay, can we do this quest real quick? Okay, Okay, I read the social link and I'm pretty sure, or the quest, and I'm pretty sure it said Mika-chan. Arf! It answered. The dog seemed to be Mika. You should go tell the lady in Okina who was looking for her Mika-chan. Yes! Let's go. Hello. You're not being put to work. Even if someone's been killed, everyone just forgets it so easily. But rumors they hear from friends and TV get remembered for a long time. Why is that? It's been a while since the first 2 incidents. Do you think we'll find anyone who still remembers them? So it's definitely like there's a connection with everyone from the first murder, right? So something that Yamano knew was what was making her a target. And then from there, I guess like Saki was then related to that incident, and then it just kind of spiraled from there. And that makes sense. And it really is like the first, like what just started the whole thing. Oh my god, look at the trees! Are there no more bugs? Oh, I don't know. This might not be the time for this. I'm just getting very distracted. They've taken me away from like my daily life, and I want my routine back. Is that too much to ask? Okay, give me something different. A locust? Grasshopper? Damn. What kind of bugs does this damn fish want? From the pub. My teacher said to go home quickly because of the fog. It's nice not to have girls chasing me around. Okay, no. I guess I shouldn't ask children about murders. Is that in poor taste? The fog sure is dark and creepy, isn't it? Oh, you have a question for me? A little while ago, they said that a suspect had been caught. It was in the newspaper. It was in the Namatame-san, right? I remember seeing him around from time to time. Oh, how horrible. It really does frighten me. I don't recall seeing any other strange people, so I'm sure he's the culprit. Is it true that there were no other suspicious individuals? Perhaps you should ask someone else about this. The fog isn't clearing even though the year's almost over. It's deplorable. It'll be cold on New Year's, and I'll never be happy. What do you want? Let's ask both. I can't remember something from that long ago. Oh, here's some coal. Maybe that will jog your memory. It's like I'm bribing him or something. I've never seen such quality coal before. Just holding it makes me feel warmer. Thanks, youngin'. Now I can build the best sauna the world's ever seen. The coal is great. Hey, wait, hold out your hand. Forces 40,000 yen into your hand. This might not be enough, but it's all an old man like me can give you. Boy, thank you. Boy, howdy. Okay, so recall anyone suspicious? There isn't anyone like that in this town. I even know you. You're the kid who's staying at Dejima-kun's house. Okay, I'm now back on the fact that we're looking for something that was new to the area that started all of this in Inaba, because this old guy is saying that. He's like, he knows everything in this town. So, and that includes like the reporter and Namatame. They were new around that time. Since all I hear from everyone is poison, poison, I've gotten kind of freaked out too. I wonder where I can buy a gas mask. I need to get one. Everyone else has one already. You know nothing? Okay, well your hand looks very interesting, so that makes sense for me. It's me. Do you recognize me? Why am I outside? When I'm at home, I just see more news about murders. I thought I'd stay out here and watch the sunset. Of course, I'm going to watch TV when I go home anyway. Even then, I can't see the sunset because of all this fog. Ugh, I hate it. So depressing. You have a question? It's a small town. If there was anyone suspicious, there would have been rumors going around all over. But at least I haven't heard any news or rumors like that, so I'd say there's no such person. Okay, sure. Should I ask him about the first thing too? I kind of want to give him like the muffled voice because he's wearing the mask. Don't make me even more depressed. They said on the news that the suspect has been caught. Well, the whole thing's over now, right? What else is new? You gotta be careful when taking your motorcycle out on a foggy day. I wish whoever honked at me when I slowed down more than usual understood that. He yelled at me for going too slow. What's so wrong with following the speed limit? Sir. Motorcycles right now? Possibly not the time. Okay, so talk to everyone here. Let's go to the riverbank first. And then talking to people on our street, and we'll try going to Junez last. How's you? Fog's pretty thick today. Okay, still looking for the lamp. No? Okay. He has nothing for us. Ma'am, help! My daughter was in an incident. On top of that, it was a hit and run. Nobody could tell what kind of car it was because of all the fog. Sheesh, this is horrible. Thankfully, she wasn't hurt too bad. But she was right, wasn't she? That fog is dangerous. I need to start letting everyone know. The fog isn't clearing up, is it? That's just a little strange. My wife is all business as usual, but I'm a little worried. By the way, do you need anything? I've had a lot of people come to our store, but I can't say anyone was particularly suspicious. Okay, I got distracted because I was thinking about Chisano. And she said that the fog was part of it, but I think maybe, unless, maybe nothing happened. Like maybe no one actually did hit Chisano. And she got affected from the fog, the poison, and that killed her. I don't know. It's not related. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Do you need something? Okay, you're new here, so you must have something spicy. Now that you mention it, the town was all abuzz last spring. You remember that, don't you? Have you seen a strange person? I don't know. Out in the country, if there was anyone strange walking around, everyone would know about her right quick. Okay, so he's serving us nothing. Yes, sir. Give us nothing. Oh, and no one's out here, actually. Interesting. Anyone on the street? Eat some seedlings. Okay. You? You're talking about cooking. I'm sorry. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, Junez is the last, right? Unless there's anyone at school? Probably not, though. Alright, Junez. Let's look out the window together. First, we should retrace our steps. That would be the simplest ways. Saki Kanishi and Mai Yumi Yamano. There should be a commonality between the two. Surely there were some witnesses. Any scrap of data would be useful, no matter how small. Ooh, what if I told you I have less than a scrap? What is the less than, like, a negative scrap, I think is what I have right now. I hate how foggy it is every day now. This is the season for winter vegetables, too. What will I do if the fog really is poison? All my vegetables will rotten. This is because I don't, not enough people eat their veggies. If only my son would clean his plate, he'd... Okay. Can I help you? The incident last spring? I don't remember anything from that long ago. I'm gonna be studying for college entrance exams next year, so I've got no room for useless information like that. A suspicious person? Oh, now that you mention it, my friend was saying she saw someone. I think she's just wandering around the shopping district, so why don't you ask her? Oh no, you're gonna make me... Oh no, okay. So that's how this game works. Now we gotta go look for the suspicious girl wandering around here. Maybe not suspicious girl, but the girl wandering who might have information. Maybe? She said the shopping district. Is it her? No. Oh my god, do I have to go to bed and go on to the next day? I'm dissatisfied. There has to be more that we can do. Help me, Rize. Maybe that's it. For today, at least. Yukiko? Unless it is this girl who's talking to her friend about her friend. Recall anyone suspicious? Huh? Someone told you that I saw someone suspicious? Oh, that. You remember Saki Kanishi, don't you? You know, she passed away a while ago, too? She told me that how the Namatame person came to her one day and started spouting all this craziness. Something about the TV. I wonder what that was all about. His relation to Saki? Hey, I don't know what you're implying, but you've got it all wrong. Saki was a good girl. It's just that people misunderstood her. She must be referring to the time when Namatame tried to warn Saki. It seems that the thing about Namatame making advances on Saki was a misunderstanding. Yo. A suspicious person? No, I can't think of anyone. Not from this town anyway. Alright, so what's gonna lead me to this? Maybe talk to Yosuke about it? Or what could lead us there? I'm not sure if this is like... We've maxed out on what we can find out for today. We need to move on. We'll go over to the liquor store though and see if anything popped up over here. Doesn't seem like it. I wonder... So now what? My options are like going back to Junez and talking to everyone? Or just going to sleep? Need to gather more information. You should walk around in town and talk to more people. The thing is that I don't want to like lose out on a situation where I miss a day because I'm going to sleep when I don't need to. But I don't know what's supposed to come up next. And we have school tomorrow. Okay, so we were talking about Namatame. This happened here. No one particularly suspicious. Let's see if we can go home. Well, what's next? Maybe we'll try talking to... Oop. I feel like going back to the girl is the move. First we should retrace our steps. That would be the simplest way. So something new must have popped up. Or I must have to revisit someone at the shopping district. Where I talk to this lady again? You. What am I missing? A soundtrack, first of all. It's very quiet here. Someone who still remembers the murders. You? Recall anyone suspicious? No, I don't think I've seen any suspicious people. Except for you, who's interrupting my conversation with Rosette. Come on, guy. Have you seen any other weird people aside from Namatame-san? Nope, I don't think so. You don't look like you'll find any more information on a suspicious person. So what comes after that? She was talking about how Namatame and Saki was a misunderstanding. So what does that prompt next? I'm confused. Oh, that. Let's see. Doesn't look like you'll find any more information on a suspicious person. Does that mean I'm done now? I'm now going to try to go home again. to see if it will let me go home. More facts? Who's got them? You tell me. Naoto, help. I'm going in circles now. I just can't figure out what's supposed to be next. Okay, there's definitely no one that's been hanging out at the riverbank unless someone is new down here. About those murders. I know it's pretty shocking, but what can I say? A lot of time's passed. Doesn't look like you'll find any information on the incidents last spring. That's all I had to do. So stupid. You could have gathered as much information as you could. You should report back to the group. That's what I tried to do. If you don't recall. Oh, okay. Chinese diner? You met up with your friends after you finished gathering information.
I'm seriously pooped. This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me.
The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Oh no, I don't know if I missed anything. Oh, okay. Whew. I was trying to replay this.
Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
Well, one steak bowl, please.
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break.
Always thinking about the
I'll have a
steak
crab and
bowls.
egg fried rice.
Oh, that sounds good.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
You all finished eating the dishes that you ordered?
Now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much.
You spoke with everyone about the information you gathered today.
So, to sum up, there really was no new information. The end?
Great.
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't, but otherwise the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano.
Saki and Miss Yamano. Yamano's a reporter. Saki worked at the liquor store with her parents.
As well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion. I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
Don't separate. I feel like you're gonna get kidnapped, Naoto. I'm afraid. What's gonna happen? Just sitting here won't help you think any better. You decide to go outside to get some fresh air. Are we gonna have a little moment? In the snow?
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
I'm excited. Oh.
Ugh, it's freezing out here. Maybe this'll help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing? Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
There must be something that's been overlooked. It's urgent that you get over the roadblock facing you. The clues you need must already be in your hands.
What's the matter?
You should go over everything you know one more time. The culprit had some sort of connection with both Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi. And judging by the warning letters, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely that they also knew what Namatame was doing and stood back to watch. Who would know all of these things? Another oddity about the case is that there were almost no witnesses. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one saw anyone suspicious. No one unusual was seen around Mayumi Yamano, Saki Konishi either, despite the police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation. There must be someone in this small town who fits all the facts. The person who seems to be the most likely culprit is... Huh? Oh, wait. Hey, yo, when's the last time I saved? Oh, shit. No. Okay. Oh, these are our only options. Oh my god, if I click someone else, is it going to move over to the next page? Fuck. Shit. Oh my god, it just moves on. going. It just keeps going. Oh my god. No. There's so many people. Okay. Let's go back from the beginning. These are like all of our social links too? Okay. Who seems to be the most likely culprit? All right. The nurse. No, let's... Okay, again, why do I keep skipping the first option? I just zoomed for a second. All right. So Shu Nakajima. I mean, he's just a student. She's a nurse. So, I mean, she could, but like probably not until after the fact. Eri. No. So basically, none of the students, I would think. Think once again. Okay. Yosuke, technically. That scares me. It's also like making it a little suspicious that it's myself, Yosuke, and Naoto outside right now. And like that could kind of be a thing, right? I kept saying it was Junez. Yosuke kept going. Yosuke knows about the TV world. He can go to my house very, you know, under the radar. He wouldn't have a connection with the reporter, though. I mean, he kind of fits pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Chie. So Chie, no. Yukiko, no. Teddy, he's literally like a theme park mascot. Kanji, Rize, Naoto. Yeah, Naoto like wasn't even here beforehand. I wonder if it'd be kind of cool if there was like a different culprit thing, or like a different scene for each person that you suspect is the culprit. Okay. Not them putting Nanako on here. Dejima. I mean, not really. Because what is his... I mean, technically they said police and cops. So Dejima and Adachi are suspect, right? We know it's not Namatame. But Namatame does fit everything else because he's a delivery guy. He obviously knew Mayamo. Yamano, sorry. No, I mean, it would be very suspicious if she can't kill Saki. She was already dead. Oh no. Kubo, no. Misuzi Hiragi? Oh, the singer. No, that's very suspicious if she's walking around. Kashiwagi, the teacher? Hanako? Y'all all in for that. Eri, Ko, Daisuke. Not Naoki. Okay, it would probably be really just anticlimactic if it was a confidant, right? A social link? It's gotta be story. Oh my god. I want them to list off everything that happened again. And I really, honestly, I wouldn't be too stressed out about losing all this information if it wasn't for the not knowing the last time I saved. Y'all, I feel like I thought it was Adachi from the start. I've never seen him wear yellow. That's the thing I was waiting for. Has he ever worn yellow? Because I feel like it just makes more sense that it's the police, because it seems like the police is the thing that they said that they had connections. Oh my god, I'm so stressed. Yamano and then Saki, despite the police being present, which means that it has to be related to that, right? Okay, I'll be real. My top two are Adachi and Yosuke. But it wouldn't be Yosuke. Would it be Yosuke? Is it Adachi? Was the far apart eyeballs what was giving us away this whole time? Who else could it be? Okay, it says most likely. We have no other information. This is the worst. Y'all, wasn't this hard for you too? Did you just look it up? Do I just look it? I don't look it up. I think it's Adachi, but I'm scared of commitment. As we've seen from me not being able to date anyone in this game. What if I accidentally click Nanako though? Like just a misclick and I blame a 7-year-old for all of this. The most likely culprit is Adachi. Of course, if you look only at the circumstances, you can't completely rule out that possibility. Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. He would have also been able to approach your house with ease, and he knows the area well. Thinking about it, you encountered him many times while investigating the case. You learned much about the police's movements from Adachi as well. There is no exact reason to doubt him, but something is bothering you. You spoke Adachi's name.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach.
Oh my god, but what if it is Dejima?
It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports.
It would explain why Nanako came back too and didn't actually die.
It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
I'm having a crisis. I'm having a crisis while Naoto's agreeing with me, and I'm like, but wait, Naoto, I don't agree with myself. Okay, the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is.
True.
And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
All this is true about Dejima too.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right? I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective.
Or is he doing it on purpose?
Are we really on the right track here?
Don't make me confirm it, please.
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time
It's
now.
his eyes. It's his eyes, right, Naoto? I see it too.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
I'm sorry. That was the cutest sneeze.
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
I can't believe we just left everyone out of that whole conversation. I say whole conversation, but it only lasted 30 seconds.
Adachi-san?
And I just took eight years to figure out that, or say Adachi.
That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Miss Yamano and...
Oh, so that was his connection to Miss Yamano.
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
Oh, never mind. We didn't know that.
when Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
So no one has suspected him from the start when he was this
Guard
close
her?
to the case?
He didn't spend the night there?
Huh.
Oh my god.
I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon,
Call out to a girl?
but I thought, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places. And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up.
Oops.
Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either.
That is very true.
Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Various peculiarities have begun to cast a suspicious shadow on Adachi.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
Oops. We need to confirm this.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible. This is Naoto Shirogane.
Look at the skin on Naoto's phone, though. The way, all right, Vans, Vans off the wall.
Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
What was that about a
Oh my God,
transport?
is he dying? Namatame, no.
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation. We must head there at once.
Things are moving quickly now. You feel you're getting closer to the truth. God, I hate this. Alright, rank 4. Please don't surpass where I'm at with Freezhie. That would really embarrass me. Hi, Dodgers. Good to see you, I think.
Huh? What are you guys doing here? Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Oh, bye. Okay.
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated.
He's already moved.
I've been wondering. You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around. Didn't you guys think so too? Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first 2 murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
Is this more of your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Oh my God, Dojima. Get him.
Come on. I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job.
Boo. That's the only thing I know about Adachi. That and he hates old people for some reason.
You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
Cheesy.
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
Me? You should question Adachi. Y'all, I hate this. There have been so many questions for me. Okay, we'll ask about when Yamano vanished.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago, too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back.
You're supposed to be guarding her, though. Saki's interrogation.
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
God. There's still something you need to question Adachi about. The warning letter.
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Convenient.
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is?
It's catch a killer o'clock, Adachi.
I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
Just one more thing, please. We know for certain now that the first 2 murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
Let's go, Kanji. He's like, we gotta cut to the
What?
chase.
That's ridiculous. We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in.
What did you just say?
Put them all in. What's this putting them in business? Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
I see. Now I finally
He
understand.
got stressed. He got so stressed.
To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before, I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident. At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow, then that settles it. How, I wonder, would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days. Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd that. What do you say to that, Detective
I'm
Adachi?
scared. Is he gonna book it? I feel like he's gonna push people down and run.
I don't know. I said I'm busy.
I'm busy that day. Sorry. Oh, he's running.
Wait, you son of a bitch!
No, Kanji. You're gonna get hurt.
Adachi! Ah, damn it! Adachi!
What are we gonna do? Like, are we gonna chase him down somewhere? Ain't no way. Namatame's hospital room. Adachi's in here either. He's in there.
What the? I swear he ran this way.
Damn it! Where the hell did he go?
Did you find him? I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi and there's no record of anyone leaving this area.
Stressed.
So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
Is he gonna watch us jump in the TV?
He's still here? But we looked! We didn't find him anywhere!
That bastard.
Dojima-san? For heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Sorry. I got carried away.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right. Sorry. You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
Ooh, okay.
He hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would. But could he have...
Yeah,
I mean,
I think so.
he knows we could follow him in there, though.
If he's the killer, he can go through, right?
You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
Dive in, brothers. I mean, I want to go now. Freezhie.
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here. We're not 100% positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead. Let's go in from Jeunesse like always. It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
I wonder if Teddy will be there. Hope so. Extremely suspicious Detective Adachi. You've taken another step closer to the truth. Oh no. Oh no. Yo, you split up for today and you all went back home. We have learned so much today. Oh my gosh. Okay, and I guess we're gonna go directly into the TV world. I feel like it might be one of those situations where we might be able to just like hold off and we'll have another deadline, but I don't know. I thought that they were gonna go somewhere with the whole Inaba thing, that Inaba is like the next target. I don't know, but apparently we're just gonna go chase him down and figure out what happens from there. So I guess we finally figured out the truth. It's kind of wild because I feel like they are hinting at you for the longest time that yeah, there is going to be a true culprit and you're going to have to figure out who that is, but at the same time they're like purposefully misleading you onto so many different things. And like, so obviously from the point even like past Namatame, you're like, you know that it's not him, you know that it's not the case, and but like for some reason you're still falling in, okay, at least I was falling a little bit into the gaslight that maybe it was him, maybe I was misunderstanding the directions before, but no, like it's true that it was actually Adachi. And like I'm curious to see like what the entirety of all the clues was that it was him that were supposed to lead up to this point, because I mean what I was going off with, which is, you know, a reminder for anyone that didn't know, I was just like, his eyes are far apart and he's new to town, and that's all I needed to know about Adachi to be like, he's our guy. But there was a moment there for a little bit where I was like, oh, I don't think it's him, and it had a lot to do with his social link of like how he was treating Nanako, and I feel like there was something there that made me kind of like reconsider that maybe he wasn't actually involved, or I was thinking that like maybe he was going to like have a redemption arc where he was going to like sacrifice himself and save Nanako. I don't know. I thought of there's a lot of weird things going on in my head that were not coming to fruition. But anyways, I guess tomorrow we're gonna go into the TV world and kind of see where he went. I'm guessing he's gonna have his own dungeon, which I really thought that there was something interesting there with the whole Inaba thing, but it's fine. I thought it kind of fit the vibe. But I am really excited to see, like, is he going to be, like, he's not going to confront himself. I assume that he already has a shadow, but, like, is he going to have his old, like, evil monologue? Is he going to, like, change his, like, disposition of how he talks to us and stuff like that? Or is he just going to be, like, goofy adachers? He's like, oops, I murdered 2 people. What are you going to do about it? Yeah, so I would love to know what the motives are, and I would love to just, like, see how that's going to play out, and, like, if there's any explanation at all. I feel like knowing this guy, he's gonna be like, hey yo, I was bored. So yeah, we'll have to continue that next time. We'll jump right into the TV world, and I'm excited to see where it's gonna go from here.